Everybody, daily recap, April 1st, 2022. It's Spartan speaking. Let's take a look at what we did today. Pretty choppy day. A lot of, scalp trades up and down. Market was stuck in a little bit of a range. We didn't really go anywhere, to be honest, on most names. So that made for some pretty much all-day scalp trading. A couple things that we did take, and I do tweet this out, guys, all the trades for the day. We can just go through them together. Some TTD, biggest highlight was the 74 calls for 650%. Snow 240s for 400, ATVI for 225, BABA 317, UPST 194, and then obviously you can see all the 100% trades, and then kind of goes down the list here, and then here are some other trades, et cetera, et cetera. Continues to go down, and then we had a bunch of trades that didn't work as well. The good thing about today is most of the options were really cheap. There wasn't much that was quite expensive. I think some of the most interesting trading was probably on the SPY. We traded this quite a bit. So we did trade the downtrend break. We took calls, the 51 calls, and I was looking for this top Celt to be tested, which is around the 5250 level. We ended up hitting it. Those calls went up nicely, a couple 100% on that. That wasn't on the list, by the way. We ended up taking puts after that. The 450s, ended up exiting those on the mock, because the mock was basically flat and then turned into a buy. We grabbed the 53 calls, 54s into close, and the 53s went up 72%, 54s went up 25%, and that was pretty much that. All in all, though, today was basically very controlled selling. Market was selling off and being essentially held up at this range support level. Market pulled back into EMA support on the daily, and that's pretty much why it held up the way that it did, in my opinion at least. First of the month, typically you get new money put to work. I don't think there was much today. If you look at the volume on today, SPY, the FANG, Microsoft, all the lowest volume day of the week. So I think that's kind of interesting. Probably the best trade, like I said today, was that TTD wallet. It was from a percentage standpoint. And the reason for taking this one, guys, first and foremost, it broke out of the 50 MA to the upside, had room to this range resistance, 74.20. That's what I was looking for. And this morning, when the market was selling off, it was pushing to the upside, aka relative strength. Broke last day's highs. I was in those 74 calls for 20 cents. And yeah, they got nicely in the money there. So that was that trade. Worked out well. Worst trade of the day was probably, let's see here. There wasn't anything that was really bad. I think NVIDIA, I guess this morning was probably the worst trade of the day. NVIDIA this morning, it had a head fake to the upside, faked me out. I should have waited till it reclaimed the 50 MA or broke the pre-market high. And then that trade, it just ended up, failing very quickly out the gate. So that was that. It should have, like I said, waited till it broke at least the probably pre-market high to get in there, or the 50 MA. I didn't, because it was pushing out the gate with some decent volume, and then obviously it reversed on me pretty quick. So that was the best trade. That was the worst trade. And yeah, we'll see what happens going forward. Next week, market set up for a breakout of this consolidation. If you guys want to join us in chat, we do stream from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every single day for the paid members. We also have a non-paid Discord section now, and I do give free ideas. Some of the ideas that I gave today in that free section, we did GREE on the long side. That was great. IS, what was it? IS, the other one was, let me just take a look, guys. I got to go look. ISIG was the other one that we did as well, and that was for a point, 2 points to the upside there. So 2 good free trades. If you guys want to come join us, trade with us in the trade with us in the free Discord, and I also do guide SPY there, and obviously you can ask me questions and things like that. So, and if you always, of course, want to join the community, then you can after. But it's a good way to get a sense of what we do. Of course, you don't have access to the streaming, which is, I would say, 80% of what the chat is, but you do get a little bit of a taste. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a good one, and enjoy the rest of your week, and enjoy your weekend.